That Kids 101 here today. This is going to be Perl Lesson 2 of our Perl Lessons. So I'll just get started by working on a Perl script that I have already started. So it happens to be in my documents. So I called it We, and this time I'll be editing it with Nano. So anyway, here's my Perl script. So I'll just go into how to do if statements. So they've typed in their name in my little Perl script so far, which I called We. And they've done all this crud. So now that I have their name and I've said hello to them, I can do an if statement. Now an if statement checks if something is true or not. So this could just be quite useful to you. So here are the three parts of an if statement. You type if, space, open parenthesis, and then you type, let's do $shizzle, which is the variable I assigned to their name, whatever they typed in their name, space. Now I'm checking what it equals. So I'm going to type EQ, stands for equals, space, quote. Let's check if their name is Alex, close quote, close parenthesis. So the thing this if statement is going to check for, and there's one more component of the if statement, if, parenthesis, $shizzle, EQ, quote, Alex, quote. So that's if it equals lowercase Alex with no spaces after it or anything like that. That's good. So now after this we want to do space, and then instead of a semicolon at the end of this line, we want to do an open curly brace. If you don't know what a curly brace is, you should watch my video, Keys on Your Keyboard. Anyway, so we have that open curly brace. So now we go to the next line, and we can type what will happen. So in this case, I'll print it out as something that says, "Dude, you are the best." Backslash end quote semicolon. So that's gonna print out, "Dude, you are the best," if they type their name as Alex. And then I'll hit enter, and I'll do a close curly brace. And now say I want to check another thing. I do space, and then I do ELSIF, else if, except it's all one word and there's no E in else. And then I do space, and then this is like the if. I just do open parenthesis, $shizzle, EQ, space, quote, Dave, quote, close parenthesis, and then I do space, open curly brace, and now I hit enter, and I say, "Hello, David," and then quote, semicolon, and now I hit enter, and I can do a close curly brace. I don't have to put in an else if, but there has to be an open and close curly brace somewhere along the way. So I have if shizzle equal Alex, and then I have this, and then I have a closed curly brace. Then I just happen to throw in the else if. After a closed curly brace, you can either leave the if statement be or throw in an else if. So now I'll throw in another else if right here, and I'll just zoom into this code so that you can see it better. And I'll also put all the code for this program I made in the description. So I did else if space $shizzle. What do I call it? Shizzle. EQ. And then one last thing they type in, if they type John. We'll do another open curly brace, hit enter, and print. I bet you love Photoshop. Now close, semicolon. Now I'll do a close curly brace there. Now say if they type anything else, so I would want to do like an else, then whatever. So I'll do space, else, space, see, open curly brace, and then I hit enter. So after the close curly brace, I do space else, space open curly brace. Oh, I hit enter. Now I'm just gonna type print. I don't care about your name. And now I'm gonna do close curly brace. So I have the standard if statement. If, open curly brace, close curly brace. Then I added an else if, I added another else if, and I added an else. If statements can also just look like this. If $shizzle EQ Dave id close open if statements can be as simple as this, as that if statement, as right here. Pretty simple. Unbelievably simple. I'll also put that simple if statement in the description. But you can also add as many else ifs as you want to. And of course, as many ifs, or there's one if, one else, and you can add as many else ifs as you want. Now, another thing I'll be teaching you in a short amount of time left is how to run a command in terminal from a Perl script. So, let's say if it equals Dave, just go to the next line, then I can type system space quote, and let's think of a good command in terminal that would be upsetting. Kill all terminal, close quote, semicolon. It's gonna kill their terminal, and that's gonna be really annoying. So now let's exit this. Yes, I would like to save, and I will just run we. What is my name? First of all, I'll take Dave. I'll say hello Dave, hello David, because I said it to in the if statement. I said to print out hello David. So now, remember the old trick. You put \n at the end of every print if you want it to go to the next line afterward. So, once again, now I'm going to type random crud in here. It says, I don't care about your name. That's because I said in the else thing, if it doesn't equal any of those, to print out, I don't care about your name right here. And that reminds me, I should add a \n right here. My code. Okay, and then I can do run we again, name of my program. And now I'm going to type Alex. Hello, Alex, dude, you are the best. John, and to kill terminal. That is because I set it to kill terminal when they type John. So John is really annoyed at me now because I quit terminal. So I did system kill all terminal, and of course it killed terminal. I'll just do a better example of a system there. Let's think of one good command that would be sort of cool. Let me go to my program here. Okay, so I'm going to edit my program again. And in the system here, instead of kill all terminal, I'm going to do something even more annoying. I'm going to type ls-lr space left. And that's going to display all the contents of the entire hard drive. That's just a command in terminal. You can try it out. I'll have it in the description. So now I can run we. Yeah, of course. And it says, what is your name? I'll just type John. Oh no, it did an ls-lr/. So that's why it's so much fun to do a Perl script. You can do a system, you can do if statements. So you can make basically a terminal emulator with the information I just gave you. So thanks for watching, MacHeads. We rock, and goodbye.